You can cut the branches, but the roots run deep. Yeah, you can cut the branches, but the roots run deep. Roots run deep. You can't erase that history in the soil, ain't no way to shake that. Roots run deep. Let the whole world see what was once underground, now was part of the legacy. Started with a seed in the ground, hands dirty, back bent, still working when the sun went down. No cameras, no spotlight, no corporate name, just people learning plants long before the game changed. Passed down knowledge from a generation to another. Lessons from a father, lessons from a mother. Then the laws came down and the language turned cold. Stories got buried, people got told that the culture they built was something to fear. Years kept moving, now the conversation's here. Research on the table, questions in the room. Old assumptions getting challenged as the evidence blooms. Don't erase the history just because the market grew. Remember who kept talking when nobody listened to. Roots run deep. You can't erase that history in the soil, ain't no way to shake that. Roots run deep. Let the whole world see what was once underground, now was part of the legacy. I ain't here to tell you what you should believe. I'm here to tell you, take a second and read. Read the research, read the labels, know the laws, know the tables, know the difference between a claim and fact, between responsible choices and the marketing act. Culture ain't simple when the story ain't clean. There's a lot in between what you heard and what you've seen. Some people talk medicine, some people talk art, some talk economics, some talk where to start. Every conversation got another perspective. That's why real advocacy requires some reflection. Flexion. Yeah. Green leaves moving when the cold wind blows. Roots stay hidden when nobody knows. That's how culture survives, that's how memory stays. Through the hands of the people who carried those days. Now a new generation standing in the light, talking about the plant without automatically hiding. But freedom means more than opening the door. It means remembering what happened before. Who got punished, who got ignored, who carried the burden, who got rewarded. Ask those questions, don't run from the truth, because history doesn't vanish when the market gets new. Roots run deep, learn, know, speak, grow. From underground gardens to research facilities, from old conversations to new possibilities. Different worlds meeting at the same table, trying to separate what is proven from what is unstable. No hype, no fear, no automatic praise, just honest information for the people of today. And if the culture grows, let the wisdom grow too. Don't let money rewrite what the people live through. Build something better, make the future count. Keep the roots connected when the branches spread out. Don't forget where it started. Don't forget who was guarded. Don't forget who kept speaking when the world stopped believing. Roots run deep. You can't erase that history in the soil, ain't no way to shake that. Roots run deep. Let the whole world see what was once underground, now was part of the legacy. This is bigger than the trend that disappears in a year, bigger than the logo on the bottle sitting here. It's a conversation about culture and choice, about people finding power in the strength of their voice. It's about knowing limits, understanding responsibility, making informed decisions with clarity. No pressure, no pinching, no need to conform, just knowledge getting stronger as the culture transforms. And wherever this goes, let the people remember, the roots don't disappear just because the weather changes. Roots run deep. You can't erase that history in the soil, ain't no way to shake that. Roots run deep. Let the whole world see what was once underground, now was part of the legacy. Roots run deep. No fear, no lies. Keep the knowledge, keep the history alive. So plant the conversation, let it grow with care. Let the facts get stronger every time we share. Respect the culture, respect the history, respect the people who carry the mystery. The future is coming and nobody knows exactly where the road is gonna go. But one thing stays true, when the seasons change, roots run deep. And they don't disappear. And they don't disappear. Roots run deep. Yeah. Keep the knowledge alive, alive, alive. Yeah. You heard the story. Now dig a little deeper. Roots run deep. Under every street, knowledge in the soil, history under feet. Roots run deep. You can't cut them free. What they try to bury, still lives in the legacy. Back where the stories never made the paper, people kept the knowledge when the world called them outsiders. Hands in the soil, eyes on the season, learning from experience before anybody gave a reason. No laboratory coat, no corporate plan, just generations passing knowledge hand to hand. Then the language changed, then the rules came down. Suddenly the same plan had a different name in town. Fear got louder, truth got quiet. People learn to hide when they should have been allowed to talk about it. But history don't vanish when you lock it in a drawer. It waits underneath till somebody opens up the door. Roots run deep. I'm under every street, knowledge in the soil, history under feet. Roots run deep. You can't cut them free. What they tried to bury still lives in the legacy. Yeah. Now the conversation standing in the daylight. Scientists and advocates trying to get the facts right. Some talk medicine, some talk culture, some talk business, some talk future. But don't let the headlines make the whole decision. Read the evidence, question every position. Know what you're consuming, know the source, know the laws, know the cause. Responsible choices need information first. Not every promise is worth believing when it's marketed. That's the difference between advocacy and hype. One asks hard questions, the other sells a type. The other sells a type. The other sells a type. Roots run deep when the branches grow tall. Culture gets stronger when you remember it all. Don't erase the people who were here before. Don't rewrite history because the market wants more. Every storefront got a story behind it. Every new opportunity got a past intertwined in it. If we're moving forward, then bring the past along. Make sure the people who carried it aren't gone. Progress ain't progress if it leaves people behind. A better future needs a better design. Learn, question, remember, grow, speak, respect, move forward. I don't need to tell you what choice to make. I want you to understand every choice you take. Know the difference between fact and claim, between responsible use and the marketing game. Keep the conversation open and mature. No blind celebration, no automatic fear. There's room for questions, there's room for debate. There's room for research to determine what's safe. That's how a culture gets stronger with time, by letting people think instead of feeding them lines. Roots on the ground, branches in the sky. History behind us, future in the eyes. Roots run deep. Under every street, knowledge in the soil, history under feet. Roots run deep. You can't cut them free. What they tried to bury still lives in the legacy. So when you hear that conversation, don't just walk away. Ask another question, read another page. Talk to somebody who remembers the past. Talk to somebody who's researching it now. Different generations, different points of view. That's how you build something that can actually move. No perfect answer, no simple road. Just a complicated subject that deserves to be explored. And if the branches spread, let the roots stay strong. Keep the history alive as the culture moves along. Roots run deep. Under every street, knowledge in the soil, history under feet. Roots run deep. Let the culture breathe. What was once hidden, now we're willing to speak. Roots run deep. Keep the memory alive. Make the knowledge, the future arrive. Roots don't disappear. They wait. Roots don't disappear. They wait. Roots run deep. Underneath the concrete, history still breathing everywhere we meet. Roots run deep. Let the knowledge speak. You can change the From the soil to the street, from the street to the page. Whole generations trying to turn another page. What was once whispered now gets discussed. People asking questions about the laws and the trust. Who wrote the rules? Who paid the price? Who got the benefit? Who rolled the dice? History complicated, never black and white. That's why understanding means looking at it right. Not every story fits inside one line. Not every headline tells you what's behind. So dig deeper, look past the surface. Find the people who were there when it was worthless. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Roots run deep underneath the concrete. History still breathing everywhere we meet. Roots run deep. Let the knowledge speak. You can chase the branches, but the roots stay deep. Now the culture moving into different spaces. Research on the tables, new ideas taking places. Medicine discussions, agricultural growth, business conversations, different people taking notes. But knowledge is the key when the subject gets complex. Don't believe a claim just because it's trending next. Read the information, understand the source. Know the local rules, know the proper course. Responsible advocacy means you don't ignore the questions people raise just because you want more. If you really want change, then make the message clear. Facts over hype, understanding over fear. Underneath while the branches climb. Culture keeps evolving with the passage of time. New generation looking at the past, trying to understand why certain shadows last. People talk freedom, people talk reform, people talk medicine, people talk what's wrong. Different opinions can exist in the room without every disagreement turning into doom. That's how conversation actually gets strong. You don't need to agree to recognize where it went wrong. Listen to the history, listen to the science, listen to the people who experienced the silence. Dig deep, dig deep. Look back, know where we came from. Stand tall, move forward, forward. Keep the roots, keep growing, 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 growing. There's a difference between culture and a trend, between something with history and something made to sell. When the money enters, keep your eyes wide. Don't let the market rewrite what's inside. Remember the growers, remember the advocates, remember communities carrying the aftermath. If the future gets brighter, let everybody see. Not just the people with the biggest company. Build opportunity, build understanding. Keep the conversation open and demanding. Because a movement gets bigger when the history disappears, and the culture loses meaning when it only follows cheers. Know the past, question the present. Think about what comes next. Roots run deep underneath the concrete. History still breathing everywhere we meet. Roots run deep, let the knowledge speak. You can change the branches, but the roots stay deep. No need romanticize, no need to demonize. Give people enough information to make informed decisions with their lives. That's where the conversation really starts to matter. When we stop reducing everything to slogans and chatter. Plant the question, let the answer grow. Take your time, learn what you don't know. Every generation adds another piece. Every honest conversation can bring a little peace. And maybe that's the future. Not one perfect side, but people understanding what's underneath the divide. Roots run deep underneath the concrete. History still breathing everywhere we meet. Roots run deep, let the knowledge speak. You can change the branches, but the roots stay deep. Roots run deep, the history alive. Roots run deep, keep the history alive. Keep the questions open, let the culture survive. So let the record spin, let the conversation grow. Let another generation learn what we didn't know. Respect the history, respect the debate, respect the responsibility that comes with every change. No perfect ending, no final decree. Just people asking questions and learning what they see. From the soil to the street, from the past to the future. The roots stay buried while the branches keep moving. Roots run deep. Remember that beat, remember that beat. Roots run deep. Remember that beat, remember that beat. Yeah. Yeah. Still underground. Still growing. Still here. Roots run deep. Beneath the city lights, culture in the soil, still alive tonight. Roots run deep. You can't erase the past. Let the knowledge grow, let the legacy last. Another night, another conversation. Different voices talking legalization. Some talk business, some talk health, some talk justice, some talk wealth. But behind every headline there's a human story. Behind every statistic there's a different kind of memory. People spent years living underneath the pressure. Now the subject sitting on the table with investors. Funny how the language can change when money arrives. Funny how a forbidden thing can suddenly get a different price. But I remember, history don't disappear when the market gets involved, and complicated questions don't get automatically solved. Roots run deep beneath the city lights, culture in the soil, still alive tonight. Roots run deep, you can't erase the past, let the knowledge grow, let the legacy last. So keep the conversation honest and direct. Don't confuse a marketing claim with scientific fact. Know what you're buying, know what you're taking, know the laws around you, know the choices you're making. Responsible culture means responsibility first, not pretending every question has a simple answer rehearsed. Some people want reform, some want regulation, some want more research before making declarations. That's why we keep talking, that's why we keep learning, because the more we understand, the less we're simply turning. No fear-based stories, no blind celebration, just people trying to navigate a complicated situation. When the pressure gets high, branches may bend, but the roots survive. That's culture, that's memory, that's history. That's why the conversation matters. Not everybody got the same experience, not everybody shares the same perspective. So listen before you answer, learn before you judge, question before you follow, because a movement without knowledge can become another form of control. Dig deeper, look closer, know the history, know the people. Keep learning, keep questioning, keep growing. From small gardens to commercial fields, from underground knowledge to laboratory research deals, the world keeps changing, the laws keep shifting. New opportunities arrive while old wounds stay existing. So who gets access, who gets protected, who gets remembered, who gets neglected? Those questions matter if we're talking reform, because changing the law doesn't automatically heal the harm. A better future needs more than a new rule. It needs education, opportunity, and truth. Don't erase, don't rewrite, don't forget what survived. Roots run deep beneath the city lights, culture in the soil, still alive tonight. Roots run deep, you can't erase the past, let the knowledge grow, let the legacy last. Maybe that's the revolution, not a slogan in the air, but people getting information and learning how to care. Understanding the science, understanding the culture, understanding the history before becoming part of the future. No need to glorify it, no need to make it taboo. Give people real information and let them think it through. That's what advocacy means, when you strip away the noise, giving people knowledge so they can make informed choices. And if the culture grows, let the roots stay strong. Let the people tell the story as the years move along. Roots run deep beneath the city lights, culture in the soil, still alive tonight. Roots run deep, you can't erase the past, let the knowledge grow, let the legacy last. Roots run deep, from the soil to the street, from the history to now, every generation meets. Roots run deep, let the conversation rise, knowledge in the dark like a spark behind the eyes. So let the branches reach, let the future take shape, but don't forget the roots that survived every change. Respect the growers, respect the researchers, respect the advocates, respect the communities. Question the industry, question the headlines, question every claim that gets repeated enough times, because truth doesn't need hype and knowledge doesn't need fear. The strongest culture is the one that can evolve without forgetting why it's here. Let the legacy last. Let the legacy last. Roots run deep, still here, still growing, still learning. Yeah. Last chapter with the roots, they keep growing. Roots run deep, deeper than the street, deeper than the stories, deeper than the beat. Roots run deep, let the knowledge rise, what they past, names change, laws shifted, times change. What was once hidden started see your day like people started talking without automatically feeling afraid. But don't mistake visibility for the end of the fight. There's still work to do when the cameras leave at night. History needs remembering, science needs respect. People need information before they make a step. No shortcuts, no easy claims, no rewriting history to make somebody's brand look clean. The culture had a life before the market arrived, and the people who carried it kept the conversation alive. Roots run deep, deeper than the street, deeper than the stories, deeper than the beat. Roots run deep, let the knowledge rise. What they try to bury still lives in our eyes. Some talk medicine, some talk wellness, some talk economics, some talk justice. Different reasons, different paths, different experiences from the past. That's why the conversation can't be reduced to a phrase. You need context, you need facts, you need more than the craze. Read the research, understand the limits, know what the evidence says before you make a statement with it. And if you don't know, say you don't know. That's stronger than pretending that you know the whole road. Real advocacy can handle uncertainty. Real education doesn't need fake certainty. Beep, 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 beep. But they don't mean standing still. Culture keeps changing with every generation's will. The old guard is stories, the new guard is questions. Both sides can learn when they drop the assumptions. One knows the history, one knows the technology. Put them at the table, build something responsibly. No need for division when the goal is understanding. No need for shouting when the facts are demanding. Let the science speak, let the people speak, let the communities who live it speak. That's how a conversation turns into something real, something with direction, something people can feel. Roots run deep, knowledge grows, change moves forward. From the first seed planted to the future we imagine, every generation leaves another piece behind it. Maybe that's the lesson, nothing stays underground forever. Ideas find daylight, stories find voices, people find choices. But with every new freedom comes another responsibility. Protect the vulnerable, respect the community. Don't turn culture into nothing but consumption. Don't turn advocacy into nothing but assumption. Keep the history, keep the questions, keep the research, keep the lessons. Remember the past, understand the present. Think about tomorrow. That's the message. Roots run deep, deeper than the street, deeper than the stories, deeper than the beat. Roots run deep, let the knowledge rise. What they try to bury still lives in our eyes. This is where the roots meet the branches, where history meets new circumstances. Not perfect, not simple, not one-sided, not finished, just a culture still moving, still learning, still proving that people can question what they were taught, that people can research what they once feared to talk about. The future doesn't need to erase where we came from, it needs to understand it so the next chapter can come. And when the branches spread, let the roots stay strong, let the people tell the story as the world moves on. Roots run deep, deeper than the street, deeper than the stories, deeper than the beat. Roots run deep, let the knowledge rise. What they tried to bury still lies in our eyes. Roots run deep, no fear, no erasure. Keep the history, keep the culture. Roots run deep, let the future grow with the knowledge of everything we know. So this isn't goodbye, it's another beginning, another generation picking up where we're living. Keep asking questions, keep checking the facts, keep remembering people who carried the past. Don't let the noise become louder than truth. Don't let the market erase the roots. Let the culture evolve, let the conversation breathe. Let responsible knowledge become the foundation we need. From the soil to the street, from the past to the future, the roots remain.